This is Korea, an ancient civilization that's been around for hundreds of years. Oh, looks like some foreign powers came to move in. You see, the Soviet Union and the USA wanted control over Korea, but they couldn't decide, so they split the country in half. The North already established the People's Democratic Republic of Korea. The Soviets appointed Kim Il-sung to be the leader of North Korea. Originally, he was a guerrilla fighter, then became a Soviet officer during the liberation of Korea. But the people saw Kim Il-sung as a god more than a leader. And North Korea is a very resource-rich country. That's why the Japanese put lots of factories there during World War II. And that's why North Korea at the time was the industrial economy. Okay, that's North Korea. Now let's go see what the South Korea is doing. Oh, well, it's a little trickier here too. You see, South Korea at the time was going for a democratic market economy, but worked more as a dictatorship until the 80s. But the Americans got the Japanese to run the place. But whoever didn't like the Japanese running the place had to flee up north. But back in South Korea, a man by the name of Syngman Rhee got elected president of South Korea. And now, both dictators want to rule Korea under their own brutal dictatorship. But who is gonna fire first? But back in North Korea, there wasn't that much arable land to farm in North Korea, but the South had lots of arable land. So Kim Il-sung went to Stalin and asked, "Hey, can I attack South Korea?" "Yeah, sure. Why not?" The North Koreans steamrolled through South Korea in June 25th, 1950. The UN was freaking out and sent some soldiers to help South Korea. Then the US came to help too. Then the Allies pushed the communists all the way up north. But the US was fearing one thing and one thing only: China. You see, China just got out of a civil war which the communists took over and established the People's Republic of China and put Mao Zedong as the leader. And the general at the time told President Truman there's no way the Chinese will get involved. Meanwhile, 500,000 Chinese troops were going into North Korea. Then the Chinese pushed the Allies all the way back to Seoul. Then the Allies pushed the Chinese back, and then they were pushed back. Both sides found no meaning in fighting the war no more, and they signed a ceasefire in July 19th, 1953. Even though the war was over, both Koreas still hated each other, and it's still happening to this day.